Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. Just a quick middle of the day update. Ethereum today, as expected, very slow. We didn't expect a lot of movement today due to the bank holiday in the US today, so maybe tomorrow or towards the end of the day, but I guess rather tomorrow when we've got the opening of the stock market. Maybe we'll get a bit more volatility then. That's typically anyway the most volatile period during the day. Also for the crypto market, the biggest buying and selling activity happens during the first few hours of the US stock market opening. But if I look at this structure here, just on the 1 hour chart, this is still this possible wave 5, which is unfolding. As explained throughout the last week or so, we've been waiting for price to reach 1960 to 1980. Price hit 1977. I would say target reached, and now it's all about waiting for a signal that the trend is reversing. I'm not expecting an overall bearish scenario, but what I'm expecting is rather a pullback highlighted here in this ABC structure. This is what I'd like to see. ABC, a pullback into the yellow support zone between $1,700 and $1,800. Should we get one more high, which I currently expect because I haven't had a signal that the trend is changing, I would have to adjust slightly a little higher. So if the wave 1 goes a little higher there, then obviously the support region will climb as well. But overall, I haven't, that today the price doesn't seem to be very motivated to go up much more. So the idea is probably today sideways action. I did draw out this possible wedge pattern earlier today, but it's not terribly well defined and it just doesn't seem to react very nicely to the trend line. This is just to indicate possible trend lines. Trend lines aren't too reliable. They can be used, but they are not too reliable. So a break of the trend line would not necessarily be confirmation that the wave 2 here has started and that ETH is going towards the support area. It's more like maybe a first indication, maybe a bit of a warning, but really what we need to see is we need to see price break below the last swing low, which is here at 1895 for a stronger confirmation, and then below 1844 we can be quite certain that we're heading into the support region of a wave 2. So the idea is that with the latest highs, and maybe we get one more high, the overall move that started on the 15th of June is finished, so that we complete a 5-wave move to the upside, which we can again call a wave 1. And then we're looking for support in a wave 2 pullback before price can move up in a third wave. It's always that breathing in, breathing out of the market, Price can always go up without retracement. Of course, in a third wave, that's rather possible. The breathing is a little bit more shallow, you could say, in a third wave, because that's the expectation, that we are in a larger degree third wave, highlighted here in yellow. And as you might know, if you've watched a few of my sessions around sentiment, market sentiment, and how the waves work and what kind of sentiment you can expect in which wave, then you know that in a third wave, this is typically the FOMO wave, and naturally people are chasing something that they have missed before. Also, institutions, for example, that haven't bought enough yet will get pressure to buy a little more, and then that is sort of a chain reaction that brings price up. This is certainly interesting, but until then, I would still, because that is the more ideal structure, wait for another pullback. I'm not waiting for a pullback, but watching if we get the pullback. If we get it, I will scale in again. I already started to scale out in resistance to take some profits, and I will scale in again in support. But until then, we just need some patience, watching the market, waiting for a reaction, waiting for a signal. Alright, that's my update about Ethereum. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.